You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Christian Rodriguez takes on Melquizael Costa this Saturday at UFC Fight Night in Mexico City. And this is going to be a fun fight. Both of these guys very well-rounded, very good fighters. Christian Rodriguez, 12-2, 27 years old, 5'7", with a 71.5-inch reach. Fights out of Rufus Sport MMA Academy, very good gym. Pretty good UFC record coming off of a win over Austin Bashi. Before that, lost to Julian Erosa by guillotine choke. But he's been kind of known to fraud check these young up-and-coming fighters and really kind of put an end to the hype train for some of these guys. Isaac Dulgarian, Cameron Simon, Raul Rosas Jr., again, Austin Bashi. So very hard night out for a lot of these guys. Very good wrestler, just good everywhere, good cardio, tough guy. But Melquizael Costa is not another run-of-the-mill young up-and-coming fighter. He's very experienced. 28 years old, 22-7, almost third. This will be his 30th pro fight. He's going to be the bigger fighter, and I think he's just going to be the more skilled guy. He's very well-rounded, very good Muay Thai. He was a state champ in Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu down in Brazil. Fights out of shoot the box, so very aggressive style, very good leg kicks. We saw that in his last fight against Andre Fili. He was just kind of beating up his legs, doing that teep kind of side kick to the knee, where you hyperextend the knee, keeping Andre Fili at bay. Fili eventually, getting frustrated, shot in for a takedown, immediately got tapped by a guillotine choke. So Melquizael Costa, I think he's the real deal. I picked him to beat Fili. He's had kind of an iffy record if just looking at it, but if you dig into it, he took the Steve Garcia fight. He was sick. They had to push it out a week. And so not exactly the best circumstances going into that one, lost by ground and pound. And then his other loss to Thiago Moises took that fight on short notice, just kind of gassed. Wasn't able to continue to defend the takedowns. But Austin Lingo just beat him up in that fight, beating up his legs. Shailin Nurdonbike, very grappling heavy fight. Nurdonbike is a very good Greco-Roman wrestler. Costa was able to kind of stick it in there and grit it out and get the finish in the third round by rear naked choke. So, Christian Rodriguez is going to be looking to mix it up, shoot his takedowns, use his grappling here. But I think Costa's just too good off his back. C-Rod usually uses his cardio and weaponizes his cardio against guys, but I don't see Costa getting tired. I've seen him go, 5 or 3 hard rounds with these guys. He's very well trained, tough as nails, dangerous everywhere that the fight goes, honestly. And I think he's going to be the bigger guy in here, and Christian Rodriguez isn't going to really be able to muscle him around. C-Rod's fought as low as 135 pounds, moving up to 145. Melquizael, he's 5'10", can have similar reaches, but he's going to be the bigger fighter in this one. And I just think he's better everywhere. I think he's going to be the better striker. I think he's going to have the better jiu-jitsu. Christian Rodriguez might have the better wrestling, but I think Costa's size and technical ability and his distance management on the feet with the leg kicks and managing his range, throws really heavy strikes, and just his jiu-jitsu ability on the ground. I don't see him getting in trouble in the takedowns area. So I'm going to go with Costa to win this one. I could see him tapping out Christian Rodriguez. He's obviously been shown to be susceptible to chokes. If Julian Erosa can choke him out, Melquizael Costa can choke him out. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not very high on Julian Erosa. I think he, good fighter at times, but just not very consistent. And I feel like Melquizael Costa with a full camp, I think he can, be an absolute nightmare for anybody at 145 pounds. Only 28 years old, so not even really into his prime yet, and already looking like a world beater. So I'm going to go with Costa. I just think he's better all around, better everywhere. Going to have the cardio to match Christian Rodriguez's cardio, and just don't see C-Rod being able to outmatch him anywhere or really beat him in any dimension of this fight. So going to go with Costa. He's an underdog in this fight. That's crazy. That's crazy. Christian Rodriguez is a -165 favorite in this fight. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Underdog right there. Great pick. Wow, yeah. Melquizael Costa will get this one done. +135 underdog. I think he wins everywhere, might even get the finish on C-Rod. So, Costa all day on this one. Thanks.